I'm not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to the show. Welcome to a review of The Priest. Yeah, it's one of those movies, kind of thing that I was like, you know what, this is great. I wanted to go. This was on New Year's Eve. New Year's? Can you believe it? I watched this movie on New Year's Eve. I was going like, oh, I had popcorn, I had this, I had a little bit of other stuff. Well, I had it all. I had everything for making myself comfortable, making kind of thing, having this great movie now, like I never did before. But the movie is like, which movie can I want a good movie. I don't know which movie. I also don't want to repeat the movie. I want a new movie. But I was like, oh, what movie can I do? I don't know. I stumble up on Netflix on The Priest. So The Priest is about a movie. Is this movie in the future, in the far future kind of thing, but also an other version of the future, because in this one we got vampires, but vampires are not what they. Am I the only one that gets a little bit bothered by that eye kind of thing, Terminator style? Am I the only one that noticed that? The Terminator kind of thing. That mask is creeping me out now. Like the Terminator go, what the fuck is that? Hello? Where is that laser come? That's so weird. That's so insane. Where was I? Oh yes! Terminator. No, wait. Vampires, yes. Vampires are those monstrosity demons kind of thing that want to eat you. And that's where this utopia came from. Like those kind of thing ruled the world while humans have to go and think Tampa. Because they are winning the war because of priests. Priests are those vampire slayers. They're pretty much just vampire slayers. Think about vampire slayers and that's about it. That's all you need to. But they call priest in this one. And they're a little bit more superpowered, a little bit more like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, kind of awesome. And yeah, they're kind of, but then it's like, okay, they won, alright, the priests are better, but one likes the war a little bit too much. One of them likes the war a little bit too much after the last kind of thing. After the last kind of thing, they lost somebody there, they lost Butcher. Yeah, Butcher from the Boys. He plays in this movie. And he got lost. He was one that was like, no, Butcher, no. But Butcher later comes out to be the first human vampire. So the vampires we actually know. He is the vampire. He's a fucking badass. He figures also out. He got adopted, kind of changed by the queen to become a vampire. The first human vampire. He has this whole thing planned to go through train and destroy kind of thing. He wants him to join him, but he also has his daughter of the priest. But the priest is like, and then the other priests start trying to hunt him down, but the other priest kind of got against Butcher, and yeah, they got butchered, kind of thing. Yeah, because he's also was a former priest, and he was now is a vampire, so he's stronger. So, but somehow, some way on the train, and somebody else that's his daughter. Loves that guy was with the priest, but he is not a vampire hunter, but he could win, but he isn't. And they kind of go on thing. They try to go on this train, getting this fight, trying to get the vampires destroyed, and then this train explodes, also destroying the vampire the vampire called Butcher. Yeah, he will be missed, and that's his end. He was seriously so strong, not the priest could even beat him. But an explosion with the train on the train, that could beat him, kind of thing. That beated him out of it. He got destroyed. But the priest is like, this is not over. There is still the queen. We still need to go after the queen. So that's his kind of thing. While the cities are denying that there was even vampires, and now even as kind of thing, they don't like that he went rogue. They don't like that they went against the church kind of thing, because it's the same as every corporation, government. It's like a government, but instead it's when the church becomes the government kind of thing. That's pretty much what this Utopia is. It's a good movie. It's a fine movie. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was great. It was fine. It was a nice one. I wasn't bored. I loved that the Butcher was in it, kind of thing, a vampire. But the vampires kind of thing is like, yay, there are other kind of vampires, and this is a world. This would be cool if this was actually the first vampire movie ever. It's like, oh, look at what they've done. They have done making vampires into humans. That's revolutionary. That's insane. Who the hell has thought that could be an idea? Nobody. That would be the reaction to it if this was the very first vampire movie. But it isn't. This is far from it. It's another take on it, kind of nice, but still. 8 out of 10. What's your thoughts? Do you guys like this movie? Have you ever seen movie that didn't? Anyway, let me know all that down below. I am the Twisted Goblin for all your reviews. And I'm still here. I'm still kicking. And yes, I'm gonna now go to the shower. I have done so much. Also, my TikTok is back. I think you already know. I don't know. Anyway. So like my TikTok is back from the band is gone. I can do it again. So now I have two TikToks. I'm seeming to like I don't want to lose that one, but I also don't want to. But it's like oh my god, I should choose one. But I also have a feeling my other one is just gonna get banned very soon, and I don't want that. But on the other hand, oh my god, TikTok. You're making me a headache. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Hope you like it and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.